already told me that you may be dating a very pretty woman right now.
Everyone is saying that I'm. Who's telling everyone that I'm?
Is this not a fact?
But what define dating? What does dating mean? Because I've heard different definitions of dating.
Are you dating anyone?
Dating. I'm friendly with a few people. Dating. I was just because dating can mean. What does dating mean?
Well, dating means going on dates with.
I haven't gone out on a date. I haven't gone out on a date. When's the last time I went out on a date? I haven't gone out on a date in months.
But you're friendly.
But I'm friendly. But I haven't gone out like you go pick someone up and go out on a
Right.
date and an actual.
Well, shame on you.
Yeah, not shame on me. Not shame on me. It's Not a lot of girls want an old guy like me. I tell you.
Come on.
With 8 kids up at the house, one with those kids, I scare the girls off. I mean, for crying out loud. 35 years I've been doing this, for crying out loud. I'm scaring the young girls away.
I don't think you have the capacity of scaring them away. I think they're kind of swarming.
Oh, no, there's no swarming.
No swarm?
But I haven't been on an actual traditional date in quite some time, and I'm due, which means I'm gonna take somebody on a date really soon.
Yeah, who might that be?
I don't know. Someone healthy.
But a long time ago, from what I understand, you actually did go on some dates and were seeing a young Whitney Houston. Is that true?
Oh, yeah. Well, back in our youth, that's another one. I was never dating Whitney. Whitney was another person, just a friend of mine. Yeah. I may have gone to dinner with her a few times, but it was never like we were dating. We were never boyfriends and girlfriends.
Oh,
we were
really?
we're just acquaintances and very, very friendly acquaintances.
Okay. Just being friendly with her, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I spent some time around her socially, and she was a beautiful person.
Yeah.
With a really, I hear a lot of people talking about her sense of humor. She really did have a great sense of humor. She was a funny girl. Was
she misunderstood at all, or was there something that we just didn't understand about her?
Well, I don't know how, each individual has their own perceptions. I know when I was around Whitney, I never saw any diva-ness, and I never saw her do any drugs. I never saw her do anything. I saw her smoke a cigarette before. That's about it.
Right.
And she knew that I didn't like smoking, so she, didn't do that around me. Like I kind of walked up on her while she was smoking before, but I never seen her do anything. She was just a really sweet girl and woman. And we were both, coming out around the same time in the '80s. Both were getting in the mix around the same time. So we were contemporaries, and we were both, young and black, and so.
It's such a darn shame.
Yeah, tragic, super tragic.
Yeah. I was looking forward to seeing you up on that stage at Hollywood.
Oh, well, maybe, if they ask me again, and it comes around, I'm totally open to it. It's something that I would love to have done. It's one of the few things that I haven't done, as a comedian. A bunch of the great comics have done it. Richard, Chris Rock, and Ellen DeGeneres, and Whoopi Goldberg. It's like be a great, group of people to get up there with. Would
love to see you do it.
Yeah, one day.
Did you watch the show?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think?
I thought that the show was fine, and I thought Billy did a great job. I thought that it was like a traditional Oscar show, though. Yeah. And I think the Oscar shows, I think the other music shows like the Grammys and American Music Awards and all those awards, those shows pop. And the Oscars has to come at it like that and make the show move a little more.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I spoke to Brian Grazer, and I asked him, I said, would you ask Eddie next year? And he said there's a very good possibility.
There's a very good possibility, I would do it.
Yeah, well,
but
we would love to see that.
Be a little quicker. Be a little quicker with me driving.
Yeah. You look darn good, man. Whatever you're doing.
I'm just show business 50. Show business 50. That means, I've been chilling out for the last 30 years and drinking orange juice and doing interviews and the least amount of stress. I've the super stress-free. I've had a really charmed life. So I'm show business 50. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Do you do you hit the gym really hard?
Oh yeah, I do a little exercise, just to keep it fit, and but. More than anything, is the least amount of the stress is really the thing that really eats you up. And I have such a small stress level for years and years. And when I have something that's stressful that I have to deal with. I've really learned how to deal with it and put it in the back and not sit around. It's very rarely you see me sitting around the house like this.
You know, it's hard to believe that you.
Chilling.
Yeah, of course, you got to. This is you. This is it. This is Eddie Murphy in his finest.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, I haven't seen the movie with an audience. I'm dying to see it with an audience.
I saw it with an audience.
Screenings by myself.
The reaction was wonderful.
Where I'm like this. Do they laugh at that? Do they laugh? Am I doing too much there?
Now, let me ask you something. When you do see yourself in a film like this, by yourself in a screening, do you find yourself funny? Do you laugh at yourself?
You know, this movie is different. I tell you, one of the things that attracted me to this picture was I was like, yo, what? Okay, now I've done so many movies where I'm talking a lot. What's good to not be able to talk? What that might be a challenge to do. So now when I'm watching a movie, I can't tell if it's. I'm like, a lot of times I'll watch it. When I was watching, I'm wondering, I wonder if they laughed at that. So I can't wait to see it with an audience. So I can't tell, because usually I could tell if I said something, okay, that should have got a laugh, but I don't know if I made a face if that got a laugh.
And it's a feel-good movie. I mean, there's such a sweet, inherently kind message.
Yeah, it's kind of, and it has this sweet little metaphysics in it, you know, about the importance of words and how thoughts are things, and you should be you know, careful about how you say the things you say, you know, or what you say.
Yeah, think before you speak.
Yeah, it was all and really simple.
People don't do that anymore, do they? For the most part, they don't think before they speak. A lot of times, it seems.
Well, it's all access. Everything is all access, so it's all unfiltered opinions and everything. You know?
Too many words out there.
Yeah, a lot of words out there.